You are a vain, greedy, cruel boy!
No, I'm not!
You are unworthy of these realms.
Stop it!
Unworthy of your title!
No!
You're unworthy!
Welcome to the Fortress of Dorkness, the nerdy nexus for all your geeky needs. I'm your host, Christian Vilbelung. Two people running in a snowy storm, a dark figure looming in their way to strike them down, and a being in white armor watching their unfortunate fates from afar. These are only the opening panels of Alex Alice's epic Siegfried, and Beyond the Big Two is here to tell you all about it. Siegfried was published in French France in 2012 by Dargaud, then released in the US by Boom Studios imprint Archaea Entertainment. Alex Alice writes and illustrates the project himself. The story is told as one grand epic, released in 3 graphic novels, short and sweet. Siegfried is an adaptation of the tale of the Norse hero Sigurd. Specifically, the comic is Alice's take on the German poem Nibelung, or the Song of the Nibelungs. Our story opens with a Valkyrie, one of Odin's daughters, who falls in love with a man while guarding an ancient and powerful treasure of gold, neglecting her duties. Is this just Shrek? A dwarf goblin creature of Nibelung named Fafnir steals the object and becomes an ancient dragon. I spoke too soon.
I am death.
The dying Valkyrie gives birth to a mortal boy named Siegfried, whom she leaves in the hands of an exiled Nibelung smith Mime, who forged the golden power for Fafnir. Now, Odin must manipulate fate to have Siegfried meet his destiny to slay Fafnir. It's a lot to take in, but dang is it cool. This is probably one of the best comics not about bestiality you've never heard of. Alice was influenced not only by the original German poem, but also the 1876 opera by Robert Wagner, Der Ring des Nibelungen, or The Ring of the Nibelung. Can we please go easy on the fancy languages today? Using all this information, he crafts his own version of the tale with visions of the future, the present, and the past. The pacing feels quick, but Siegfried's journey from youth to hero is stellar in every way. Alice's art style is plain old gorgeous.
That's Febo. Febo.
Seriously, every panel in this story is wall poster worthy. Wait, where'd my poster gone? So, if you're a fan of classic Jim Henson fantasy films like The Dark Crystal or Don Bluth animations, you'll find Siegfried's visuals to be strikingly similar. One reads this story and almost imagines the kind of traditional animated film that hasn't been seen since the 90s. But more on that later. The story contains no graphic nudity, sex, violence, or gore of any kind, though the tone is very adult in nature. We advise parents to allow their kids to read it, but based on their own judgment. To accompany all of the above, Alex teamed with company Pendragon Image Forge to put out an animated trailer based on his comic in 2012. This 4-minute tease harkens right back to Don Bluth. Though a full-length animation was considered, the project has seemingly not moved forward as of this video. Siegfried is almost a counterpart to the tale of Beowulf, and fans of fantasy, adventure, animation, and mythology are going to fall in love with this story. The tale is released in 3 volumes, with the final book and conclusion released in June of 2017. But if you spot them, viewers, snatch it up. The first book in particular goes for a pretty penny, even used. It is worth it for those interested in more details, as the back of each volume contains numerous interviews, sketches, art, and information about the series. That's all we have for today. Leave your comments with the Nibelung. Please like, subscribe, and follow Odin and his Valkyrie into epicness. This has been Beyond the Big Two. I'm Christian Villarreal, and you've been watching The Fortress of Dorkness.